There's a corrected agenda in her seat.
How's it going?
Oh, here she goes.
I need to go in here.
Is that right?
Don't let me forget Addis Johnson and then meeting. You corrected it?
You should have got one in your seat. Did you have a corrected agenda in your seat?
That was in my desk.
No, you should have, you didn't have it on your seat.
All right, I was down. We go look at it. I like y'all's green. Brings out your eyes. I almost texted back to me at that time. You might have to get a bigger. She had he was in front of me, and I said, I tear you up. I tear you up. It's okay. I almost brought ribbons. I really did. I seriously forgot it was his birthday. I might do it today. No, yeah. Yeah, just send those out. Okay. Just make sure that the media. Thank you. Right, sir. Okay. Hey, how's it going? See you again, yes. I need to write down all the ones we need to recognize. Yeah.
Plan them back up and then see what we planned on. I'll figure it out.
Almost there. Is it right in?
Yeah, so. You better. I thought you were sick.
I think.
Because they kind of was all
When you do that for the entire. Okay. We're I call this meeting to order today. Barren County Fiscal Court special called meeting. Today is March the 9th, 2023, and our meeting now is at 2 o'clock. Please call roll.
Jeff Botts.
Here.
Derek Pettigo.
Here.
Tim Durham.
Here.
Tim Coomer.
Here.
Marty Kinslow.
Here.
Ronnie Stinson. Brad Gross.
Here.
Judge Byrd.
Here. So first off, thank you everybody for coming today. It's a fun, well, we're just glad to be here today and everybody that's joining us, and we'll get to the recognitions here at the end. We'll go ahead and start today with our business, and we need to approve the payment of claims. I need a motion and a second to approve those.
I'll make the motion, Judge.
Is that motion by Mr. Pettigo?
Second.
Second by Mr. Gross. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Need to approve the transfer of funds. I need a motion and a second.
So moved, Judge.
Motion by Mr. Kramer.
Second.
Second by Mr. Kinslow. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. And I would say, I didn't say the discussion then, but I do want to give a thank you to Tammy and to Mandy for everything that they've done to get everything caught up through the end of February. They have worked hours and hours to catch everything up, so I do a big thank you for that. The next thing we're going to the next one to approve the raises for the 2 drug task force employees. We're going to move that to the March 28th meeting. We need more information for the magistrates for that, and we will get that to them. And but we will cover that in the March 28th meeting, though, for sure. Okay. We need to approve the quote from Mead Equipment for repairs to the backhoe. The equipment, the estimate is, where's the total? Is that the total? The total is $3,093.15.
I'll make that motion.
I need a motion by Mr. Durham. I need a second.
Second.
Second by Mr. Coomer. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries. Okay, we need to approve the payments of the ABC funds. Sorry, I need a motion and a second before we can talk about it.
I'll make that motion, Judge.
Motion by Mr. Coomer. Second by Mr. Gross. Okay, discussion on these. These are, alcohol and beverage control funds, basically, we use to give to our local schools to do drug prevention. They'll go to our the after prom events, and this has been something that's been usually a standard practice. The only thing that's different from the years past is Barren County, we've not given to Caverna schools, and this year we've made sure to include Caverna schools on this list. So that's the only difference, and we do have the funds and the ABC funds to cover this. So, okay, we'll do a roll call vote.
Derek Pettigo.
Yes.
Tim Durham.
Yes.
Tim Coomer.
Yes.
Marty Kinslow.
Yes.
Brad Gross.
Yes.
Jeff Botts.
Yes.
Okay. Motion carries. Okay, closing remarks today. Again, today is not today, but the entire month is Cerebral Palsy Recognition Month, and the specific date of Cerebral Palsy Recognition is March the 25th, but today Barren County Fiscal Court would like to recognize it. And I would like to thank Mr. Chris Eaton for reminding us of some opportunities for us to be able to recognize some great folks here in Barren County. And we're proclaiming March 25th, Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day in Barren County, celebrating it today. Whereas cerebral palsy is a group of disorders that affect a person's ability to move and maintain balance and posture, CP is the most common motor disability in childhood. Whereas cerebral palsy is not a disease or sickness, it is not contagious and cannot be reversed, although some symptoms can be lessened with, it's a big word, physical therapy, speech therapy, or occupational therapy. No two people with cerebral palsy are the same, and they are equally deserving of love and care as those who do not suffer from this condition. Whereas people who with cerebral palsy do not need sympathy, they need opportunities to live their lives as independently as possible. And whereas 17 million people are living with cerebral palsy, which is equal to the entire population of the Netherlands. And whereas the more people know about cerebral palsy, the more we can create a safe and friendly culture for those living with the condition. We can help them strive for excellence in spite of the extreme challenges they face. Whereas in addition to having the entire month dedicated to cerebral palsy, March 25th is an annual day to remember the plight of those living with cerebral palsy. Now, therefore, let it be known to all these present, I, Jamie Bewley-Burgett, Barren County Judge Executive, along with the members of Barren County Fiscal Court, do hereby proclaim March 25th as Cerebral Palsy Awareness Day in Barren County. Today we're going to recognize this, though, and we have some special guests today. If anybody would like to speak today, they would be more than welcome to. We have a special guest, Miss Erica Wilson is here today. She is here along with some of her extreme health and some family members that are here with her today. Justin Heiser is here with us today. Everyone knows Justin. Yeah, there he is. Yeah, Justin, yeah. And he's here with a lot of friends. And Justin's got a good group around him, supporting him. He's here with his employer as well, TJ Sampson Community Hospital, and they do a recognition all month long with the green lights, which is a great thing to do. In addition to that, we have Maddox Johnson. How you doing, Maddox? Yeah, Maddox is good. Maddox is here as well. Give Maddox a round of applause. And his mother actually wrote me today and was just so thankful that we were doing a recognition, and he was very excited that we were doing this. And we're glad that you're here with us today. We got you some cookies for the end. So, Erica, would you like to say anything?
I would just like to see more disabled people like Justin and myself, and it doesn't really matter the disability. We can be in the workforce just like anybody else. In this town, I'm not treated any different. Now, in other towns I have been, but, living in a small town, that's one of the beauties. To you all, I'm just Erica. So that, for me, is the big thing for CP awareness. A, be aware of it, but treat us just like you would anybody else is my big message.
Well, thank you all again, and we do have some refreshments if everybody would like to take part in. And we also have a special guest with us today, Mr. Mike Harmon. He is the state auditor for the state of Kentucky. He is also running for governor of Kentucky. He will be speaking with us at the end of the adjournment of this meeting. So we need a motion and a second to adjourn this meeting.
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Durham.
Second.
Second by Coomer. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Motion adjourned. But we do invite everyone, what time do we actually say you're going to speak? Was it 2:30?
That's like 2:50, 2:30.
Okay, so we'll do a little reception thing. If you want to come back in here and stay with us for Mr. Harmon, that'd be great. So if you'd like to enjoy the refreshments, and yes. Oh, yes, I'll sign this. And I've got proclamations for each of our special guests, so. I'd like to do a picture, too. Would you all like to do a picture with the